we go through regularly. Each part of the meeting can be quite different, and I'm believing that there'll be a number of those elements that will speak to you. First of all, we'll be starting off. I'll start off with a testimony first of all, but I'll just give a quick summary of the other things that we're doing. There'll be some declarations where I speak the word of God over you, which I believe will build you up. And then we'll have a praise time. We'll be looking at a psalm. We'll be looking at Psalm 119. Now, don't get scared. I'm going to be merciful. We're just going to do the first 3 stanzas of that, the Aleph one, the Beit one, and Gimel one. And then we're going to have a worship song, which is a wonderful song. I just feel like we need to press in more in relation to love, the love of God. And we'll be focusing in that worship time on the cross, because that's where we see the love of God. And after that, there'll be a time of tongues and interpretation. And there'll be a message as well, where last week we looked at the cultural context, and we looked in particular at Corinth and the sort of things that were going on there. And we focused on this thing that they had in those days, or these people called sophists, SOPHISTS, sophists. So they were public speakers. They were like the rock stars of the day. We had a look at that last week. You'll find that very interesting, and then you'll see a big connection if you listen to that between the things in the culture and what was going on in the Corinthian church. In the message today, we're going to have a look at the book of Isaiah, and we're going to look at what's called the literary context. So, and I believe God's going to speak to you through that as well. So that is looking at the book as a whole. What are the sort of the structure of it? Maybe we're going to look at the key themes. I'll give you 2 golden keys for the book of Isaiah that will really help you interpret it and understand it, and kind of position yourself as you read it, because it can be quite a difficult book to read and understand. And last time we didn't have time for dream interpretation, but this time I want to make sure we do, because I want to go through a workshop with you. I've given some various principles about dreams, and I want to workshop a dream that I had to help you understand those things a bit more and help you have some ideas about how you interpret dreams. And then there'll be some prayer for healing as well. But what this meeting is all about, there's a theme that's going to be going on for quite a while on hearing God's voice. How do we hear God speak? And in this meeting, you'll experience God speaking, and I'll give you principles as well that will help you understand and grow in your ability to do that.